Hello, my beautiful people. This is a general reading, random messages from the spirits. There's been a period of you deciding what to do with yourself, putting yourself together, putting yourself in place, deciding what you're gonna do, what decisions should you make, new ideas, inspiration coming. I see some of you are all changing your aesthetic, changing your way you dress, the way you do things, like experimenting new things, new stuff. Some of you all may have a glow up, but I see you all are changing your mind, are changing your directions, between two directions that you are facing. You are seeing a new path, a new way. It's when you say, I have option B and I have option A, but why don't, instead of choosing one or the other, I grab both as options and I learn from both paths and I go forward. Instead of choosing right or left, I move forward. Why don't I just do that instead of choosing a certain path? And that path that you're choosing moving forward is the path of, it's a smart decision, it's an intelligent decision because you are being smart. You're being smart, you're being intelligent, and the path that you're moving forward is the path of wisdom. And you're not only moving forward, you're flowing forward. It's a type of flowing that it's like hot energy. It's not only, you have the two polarities. It's like you're learning from fire and you're learning from water. And you're learning through flow, through fire, through the heated energy of fire, and you're learning to flow through the cool version of water. Because you're going through both ways. You're going through changes in a lot of ways, in a lot of directions. You're going through changements, to changes that that are very important for you. You will be going through changes that are new to you. Freeing yourself, discovering emotions that are arising on yourself, on your heart. Some of y'all may start to have a new connection, a new emotional bond romantically, may start to form a new connection. Like you're feeling drawn to this person, or if it's the same person you've always been drawn to, you're like feeling new emotions arising. It's like you're falling in love again. You're reviving that passion again. A lot of y'all may be going through changes and a period of reflection where you are finding yourself, and you're finding yourself again with love. You're finding yourself again with passion. You're finding your passions again. You're finding your path again. You're finding your purpose again. And some of y'all may be falling with yourself, falling in love with yourself again. Falling in love with yourself, with your ways, with your physical, emotional, intellectual characteristics. You're falling in love with that of yourself. One more time. It's time to save money and spend it on the things that really matter. Because it's time to not spend money on things that don't matter. You gotta spend your money on the things that really matter for you, and invest that money there on the things that matter, and you'll see how you will receive a reward for that, but eternally, like you will receive a reward for that, for spending your money in the things that really matter, and it will be gratification. Like buy a gift for someone that you know. Give Give to people, and you will receive. It's time to elevate your energy. It's time to let go of deep sorrows. You are letting go of deep sorrows, and you are elevating your energy, because so there's these things that can happen. You may let go of your sorrows and arise into this new person, this genuinely new person that is barely growing and barely starting to arise again, this new version of yourself that the Spirit is willing to give you an opportunity, a chance to arise into this new version of yourself, into this new you. Renovate yourself, renovate your aura, renovate your energy. Renovate and cleanse yourself from the people around you so that your peace is not disrupted. Renovate your energy so that your peace is flowing one more time back into its position, back into its original and intended purpose. That energy should flow into their intended purpose, which is your destiny. But this new version of yourself is growing barely, and you need to water it. You need to water that new version of yourself, which is very little. You're a baby. You're a baby. You're growing. You're barely growing. You're barely confronting life. If you ever thought that you were as old as you think you are, or that you will know it all, these cards are telling me you don't know it all. You're barely a baby, because you're growing again. You're growing into this new version of yourself, and you gotta realize that you're a baby. You gotta realize that you are new, that you are new to everything one more time. See things with the eyes of a child, with the eyes of a baby. Let go of ego. Let go of pretending you know it all, because you don't. You're barely growing. And water that plant, water that tree that it's barely being planted on the soil. Water it with good things so that you can grow into this new version of yourself, and you do not end growing into the old ways that you have already left behind. Damn, this reading is deep. A ver qué nos tienen para decirnos. ¿Qué tienen para decirnos? Don't be scared of admitting and confronting the ugly parts of yourself, what scares you the most. So you're a child and you see this monster, and you're so scared of this monster. You don't want to see it. You don't want to even be close to it, because you think and you feel it's going to hurt you. But turns out this monster is just another side of yourself. This monster is you. You're looking at yourself. You're looking at a side of yourself that you don't want to acknowledge, that you don't want to see, because you refuse to see that side of yourself. You refuse to fall in love and to accept that side of yourself that has always been there, which is your ugly side, your dark side, which is a side that needs attention, that needs for you to acknowledge it and to see it, instead of avoiding it or blinding yourself from seeing it. It's a screaming, it's begging for you to acknowledge yourself, to acknowledge that ugly side and stop running away from that. That's all the random messages that I have to say. The random reading for the collective, for the people that are watching this video. Let's see another card. Try to Surround yourself with people that match your energy, that match your ideas. If you're starting a new project, if you're studying, if you are working, surround yourself with people that like to work, that work positively, that want to earn money, that have visions for new projects, that want to study, that want to do study groups, that want to grow together. Surround yourself with people that match your energy. Surround yourself with friends, with couples that match your energy, and try to tune people into your energy, and try to get tuned into the people's energies, as long as it is the right energy, which should be elevated energy. Your elements are earth, and your element is water too. Earth and water is your element, because it's time to put a lot of effort on watering this new version of yourself that is growing. That's why you have the earth and you have the water. Rainwater is significant. When you feel like you are starting to go again back into this old version of yourself, give yourself a bath with rainwater and ask for all the bad things to be let go, and for change to come into your life, for change. But yeah, it's earth because it's a new version of yourself, and water because you need to nurture that version that is coming up for you. This is also general messages for this month that is coming, which is September. So it's a general reading and random messages for this month that is coming. I hope you liked this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And stay blessed. Stay loved, because it is important to stay loved too. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your passions, on your dreams, on your ideas. Don't think about yourself negatively, or don't think that you're stupid, or that you cannot do things, or you're not capable of doing things. You're more than capable, but you're growing. You're still growing. Don't limit yourself intellectually. Do not limit yourself. Do not limit your growth, because you have so much potential to give with your projects, with your passions. If you have a passion for dancing, you have so much to inspire people with your dance. If you have a passion for painting, you have so much to inspire people with your paintings. If you have a passion for a career, psychology, nursing, being a physician, or being an accountant, or being a lawyer, you have so much to give with that passion. You have so much to give. Do not limit yourself, and do not let your insecurities get you, because once they get you, they will destroy you, and it will be very hard for you to build yourself back again. You gotta be very careful right now with the type of things that you say to yourself, because it matters. It really does. It really does matter a lot. And you matter. So don't forget that you matter, because you do matter, and you matter a lot. Remember, the seeds that you're planting today will be the fruit that you will be eating tomorrow. So you want to eat sour fruit? You want to eat rotten fruit, or do you want to eat sweet and beautiful fruit that will nurture your body, so that you then have more energy to keep planting the seeds for tomorrow? That will be the fruit you will keep eating. Love you. Much blessings.